1. The fact that every sixth Indian suffers from depression is reason enough to make mental health a priority in Pradhan Mantri January Arogya Yojana. Examine 250 words. Mental health is a major concern worldwide, and India is not far behind in sharing this. Progress in mental health service delivery has been slow. Barriers include the existing public health priorities and its influence on funding, challenges to delivery of mental health care in primary care settings. The low numbers of those trained in mental health care equals India had just 0.3 psychiatrists per 100,000 population compared with Brazil's 3.49, China's 1.71, and the UF's 12.4. Psychologists working in the mental health space were fewer still, 0.07 per 100,000 compared with Brazil's 3.22 and the UF's 29.62. Lack of mental health perspective in public health leadership, lack of awareness and health literacy, resulting in stigma and discrimination. Reasons for making mental health a priority in Pradhan Mantri January Arogya Yojana. Suicide is now the leading cause of death amongst the youth. WHO data shows that every sixth Indian suffers from depression, making it the most depressed country in the world. Thousands of mentally ill persons are left without recourse. In a country where nearly 7% of the population suffers from mental health afflictions, 80% of those with mental or substance use disorders don't undergo any treatment for this. By 2020, estimates are 20% of the Indian population will be suffering from some form of mental illness, or the other will affect economic growth of the country. Way forward, the Ayushman Pradhan Mantri January Arogya Yojana, envisaging 1.5 lakh health and wellness centers across the country, where mental health will be a focus area, is a step towards this. Substantial investment in increasing the strength of mental health care professionals and building treatment facilities is required. Implementation of policies should be a key to address mental health. There have been numerous calls for invoking political will, for enhancing advocacy, and for galvanizing community participation, all with scant improvement in outcomes.